Hey there! In this video, we're going to look at editing your connection settings for users of the Canvas LMS with IntelliBoard. To access the connection settings, go to the top left of your screen and click the LMS icon. On this menu, choose the little gear icon. This opens the connection settings menu. Typically, these are set when you first connect to IntelliBoard and won't need to be changed. But if you update your client ID or secret, or the other security tokens within the LMS, just know that they live here. If you do make changes to any of these items, you can go ahead and click Test Connection to make sure they work. And as always, click Save or Cancel on the bottom when you're done. Let's move over to the Advanced Settings tab. Here you have the option to enable the LTI, which, for the sake of time, I won't get into in this video. You can enable IntelliBoard's In Contact feature, which is as simple as checking this box. Under Advanced Processing, we have options for historical data and user tracking. And the default grading scheme allows you to change the value of a letter grade compared to the point percentage grade. Here you can see an A corresponds to anything with a grade of 94% and above. And if you'd like to add another line to this, simply click the plus or click the X to remove. And as always, click Save or Cancel when you're done. Let's move over to the filter settings. Here, you can select User, Course, and Activity Status filters. With Canvas, we allow you to filter out active, inactive, deleted, and complete enrollment status users, along with users who are either inactive or active with their corresponding LMS statuses listed next to these options. For course filters, you can choose a sub-account, you can choose the term, and you can also choose courses with certain statuses. The corresponding status from the LMS is listed next to the status option. Under Activity Status, you can filter out activities that have been published, unpublished, or have been deleted in the LMS. And at this point, I shouldn't need to remind you, but as a completionist, click Save or Cancel when you're done. Note that changing any of these options will require you to run processing again, or wait until IntelliBoard automatically processes the data for updates to take effect. Let's move over to the LMS Roles Settings tab. Here, you can assign LMS roles to corresponding roles in IntelliBoard. For instance, under Instructor, I have Teacher and TA selected. This means that anyone with a teacher or TA role in Canvas will appear as an instructor in my reports in IntelliBoard. Likewise with learners, all I have selected are students, so none of these other roles will get counted towards student metrics in IntelliBoard's datasets. And of course, I would be remiss in not mentioning to click Save or Cancel if you make any changes on this screen. Our final three buttons are the Processing History, Process Data, and Delete Data options. Processing History will open the Processing Status screen. Here you can see metrics on the last time IntelliBoard imported data from the LMS, including all of the tables, the amount of data processed, and historic processing records. This is useful if you need to troubleshoot any connection issues, but you probably won't need to look at this screen very often. So let's head back to our connection settings and discuss the last two buttons. Click Edit Connection in the breadcrumb trail. Process Data will do exactly that. It will trigger IntelliBoard downloading fresh data from the Canvas LMS. And this process happens automatically overnight anyway, so only click this if you know it's necessary or you've been instructed to. Finally, Delete Data does exactly as it says. You can choose User Data or In Contact or both, and of course, you do have the option to back out of this just in case you click it by accident. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to push this button anymore. But those are the connection settings options for Canvas in IntelliBoard. If you have further questions, be sure to check out our knowledge base and our other resources on these topics.